Alright, there we go. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to... So, you already seen the title. You already know what this is going to be about. Alright, Warhammer has gone woke. Wonderful. Just wonderful news. Isn't that great? I've got a couple articles that I think I'm going to share with you to start. Well, each one is it's kind of its own flavor, and first we're going to start with this one. So let me just there we go. All right, so this article is titled Why Warhammer40k fans are freaking out over a female custodies in the new codex. So, I think, there we go. All right, you can see it. In the galaxy of Warhammer 40,000, the Imperium of Man is built off the backs of transhuman soldiers. There are the iconic Space Marines, who are gene-crafted and mass-produced by the Emperor of Mankind. But when you need something a little more specialized, you might turn to the Adeptus Custodes. This group stands 10,000 strong, and each is a work of art. These philosopher warriors serve as the personal guards and agents of the Emperor, even in his currently skeletal state. These warriors are super strong, incredibly fast, and incorruptible by chaos, but one question lingered. Can they be women? I don't think anybody was asking that question. Let me just say that. Okay, let's back to the article. According to the one recent X post from the official Warhammer account, the answer is yes, which means the Custodes are now the subject of social media debate. The Custodes have been around since Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, the original version of the game published in 1987. The Custodes are 10-foot tall transhuman super warriors crafted from an infant gene forgery and warp magic, and built to serve the Emperor on Terra. They literally can't disagree with the Emperor, which is quite funny since the faction brags about their intellectual prowess so often. Haha. It was only in 2017, with 7th edition, alongside the launch of the current lore era, that they have become their own fieldable army that players can run alongside Tyranids, Necrons, or Astra Militarum. The Bananas, as they're often fondly referred to by the fanbase, I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to them as bananas. And I've been playing the game since like 2004, but maybe that's just me. Okay. Anyways, they are popular because they're a cost-efficient way for new players to get into the game. If someone isn't up to the task of painting dozens or hundreds of little guys, painting just a few golden Custodes is much less daunting, much more affordable task. They're also the favorite army of Henry Cavill, who is currently working on a 40k adaptation with Amazon. Interesting. Interesting, right? Interesting how this happens right currently while Henry Cavill is working on his 40k adaptation with Amazon. Isn't that interesting timing? Okay, so let's keep reading. If you're a Custodes fan, you'll likely enjoy how buff and wise these soldiers are. Meanwhile, the haters tend to dislike how the Custodes are super soldiers in a setting already so dominated by Space Marines. I don't care. I don't think most people care. No, most people don't care. In the arms race to have continually bigger boys, the Custodes are the absolute peak of the Imperium's power scale. The faction was originally depicted as being exclusively male. That's how they've always been depicted, as far as I know, and I'm pretty sure most people that are more know more of the lore than I do would agree. After the Emperor united the warring factions of Earth under the Imperium's banner over 10,000 years ago, he began a tradition where the noble houses would give up their firstborn infant sons to become material to make Custodes. But the most recent 10th edition codex includes a point-of-view piece of lore from Calades Taravalia Kesh, who uses she/her pronouns. Right, because people in the Warhammer universe really give a shit about pronouns. Okay. Some fans wonder if this was a Sister of Silence Custodes work. I mean, honestly, that's probably what it was originally, and I don't know why they're suddenly decided not to make her a Sister of Silence. Custodies work hand in hand with the mysterious order of mute women with a powerful immunity to the warp, but the official Warhammer account confirmed that she was actually a female Custodies. And then here's the tweet. Since the first of 10,000 were created, there have always been female custodians. Yeah, okay, sure. Just because you're saying that just now. Right, so for 10,000 years, nobody noticed, right? Right? For 10,000 years, no one noticed until just now. All right, whatever. Fans weren't thrilled with the reveal ever since 1987, not so much as a whisper in lore or novels or a single miniature. One fan wrote in response on X, now all of a sudden, boom, they were always a thing. Yeah, I mean, kind of like what's going on here. No world building or development. Yeah, nothing. No world building, no development, no story, just boom. Disappointing and pathetic. The reveal was also discussed on 40k fan forums and subreddits such as the meme board Grimdank, which maintains r/Grimdank, which maintains a no female space marine rule because it's such a heated and contentious topic in the fandom. I mean, it's just there are females in Warhammer. There are a lot of females, but they're not female space marines, and that's key. That's very crucial to the lore that there isn't. Anyways, in light of the reveal, the mods are allowing posts on the topic for 1 week. The pinned post by mods reads, in part, by then I'll consider the proverbial horse dead and truly beat. Since realistically, both topics share the exact same arguments, meaning they've already been answered by and from all POVs. POVs, point of views, right? Why don't they just say point of view? What is this POVs? Jesus. Excuse my language. Sorry. Space Marines and Custodies have been depicted as exclusively male up until now. For Space Marines, this is explained in universe by the fact that their male biology is solely compatible with the complex biological processes used to create enough of them at scale. But Custodies aren't mass-produced. These noble infants are handcrafted in an extremely specific process. Yeah, okay. For a while, it seemed Custodies would remain exclusively male. Aaron Dembski Bowden, an author with Games Workshop publishing ARM Black Library, wrote a relevant post on Reddit 5 years ago about his experience writing Custodies for the Horus Heresy novels. Okay, so here, let's see what he wrote. At the time of working on the lore, there was no reason they couldn't be male or female, and as far as things still stand, there's still no lore reason they can't be. But there is a non-lore reason, which was the previous IP overlord saying, there are no female custodian models, they're all male, so don't write any female ones. There was also IP overlord saying, good for that guy. Good for that guy. Way to go, man. Give that man a high five, because apparently he was the only one who actually cared about staying true to the canon. There was also a studio mandate a couple of years after that saying, don't do female custodians again, that seemed to tie in with the release of an all-male mini-line. 2 very rare moments of direction from on high. Right. Because, so it's all his fault, right? Like, it was just because he didn't want it, right? Everybody else wanted this whole, for the last, 20-something years, people have been wanting, they've been demanding it. I mean, does the Adeptus Sororitas not exist? Does nobody care about them? Right? The Sisters of Silence, nobody gives a crap about them, apparently. I mean, they're a thing, and I've always thought they were pretty cool, but whatever. Okay, so moving on. This raises the question of whether this is a retcon, one that goes against the long-standing identities of the Custodies, or whether it's just aligning the lore with ideas from creatives involved with the franchise. Warhammer is no stranger to retcons. A core concept of the setting is that players are piecing together a subjective truth from biased documents and historical events. Okay. The retconning isn't the problem. We don't mind retcons as long as it's well-written, and there's a lot of lore put in to back it up, and it's not just shoehorned. Okay? Anyways, the social media for currently unfolding suggests that female custodies are a big deal, but it's actually a relatively minor change, especially compared to the other changes custodies have seen recently. For example, they're now leaving Terra, trekking out into real space alongside Robute Gullymen and the armies of the Imperium. Games Workshop also hands out retcons regularly, like the change to the Necrons that turned them from mysterious Terminators into fully fleshed out characters dealing with politics and power struggles. Okay, yeah, that retcon, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were actually asking for that. Like, that was cool. And they did all this sweet lore to, yeah, fully fleshed out characters. They didn't just pop it in and just say, and they didn't just, and you know what? That's the other thing. They never confirmed that this was a retcon. They just came out and said that it's been like it all along. And here you are in this article trying to argue that retcons are okay. And it's like, dude, they never even said it was a retcon. They won't even admit that. They're trying to say that it's been that way all along. Anyways, change can be good. The custodies still retain all the moral ambiguity and lore from their previous iterations. Some fans will simply be delighted at the possibility of a 10-foot-tall woman who could crush the enemies of mankind, and I think that's beautiful. That can, you know what? That can be really cool and beautiful if it was done properly, you know? And you know what? We can have 10-foot-tall women who are powerful in Warhammer. They just aren't custodies, okay? They're not custodies. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to have a female custodies, okay? Jeez. Anyways, moving on. To hear some old hands tell it, this kind of flexibility has always been the intent of the larger 40k canon. Nick Davis, a former Games Workshop employee, shared a thoughtful post on X about his efforts to make Warhammer a more inclusive hobby. During his time with the company, I am overjoyed seeing the hobby that once gave me a means to live. Being so inclusive, he wrote, seeing female LGBTQ plus gamers and seeing them represented at the highest level of GW toy soldiers is pure joy. There's been gay characters, there's been female characters, there's always been all kinds of representation of all kinds of shit, excuse my language again, in the Warhammer universe. But it's written in with some care and some forethought and some effort, and it's not shoehorned in like this was out of the blue just to fit probably some weird narrative that Amazon wants to push with the new Warhammer series that they're going to put out soon. And I guarantee you it has a lot to do with that. And it's just, it's stupid. It's really stupid. So I believe that's the end of the article. All right. So that was one article. It had a certain flavor to it. We're going to go into another article. It has a very different flavor to it. Actually, first though, I think we should look at some comments. So this article has 19 comments. Let's just go over some. Okay, the first one. I'm sure there are some incel chuds who are just mad the ladies are encroaching on their hobby or whatever, but a lot of people are unhappy about this because of how poorly and flippantly such a massive change to the lore was made. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. Maybe not the first part so much, but the second part. Let's read some more comments. Codex leaked early. Well, all of these just seem like bots that are kind of saying the same thing, talking about incels and people complaining, and why are these incels complaining? All right, let's go to the next article. Alright, so it's Warhammer. Games Workshop engulfed in gender row with fans after it said Warhammer Squadron that was previously thought of as men only has always had females. Alright, a woke gender row has broken out among Games Workshop fantasy fans after women were added to an army squadron for the first time. Bosses behind the Warhammer game have introduced a female character to one of its most popular tabletop battalions, whose devotees include film star Henry Cavill. But some men are furious at the move, insisting that the Adeptus Custodes Brigade has always been all male and any changes should have been done differently. I agree. The company was directly questioned on X, formerly Twitter, by a follower asking, "Why did you make the female Custodes?" So that was what the previous article failed to mention. That tweet that they posted was in response to the question, "Why did you make female Custodes?" Perfectly fair question. And they reply, "Since the first of the 10,000 were equated, there have always been female Custodes." So they're basically saying they're saying right there that it's not a retcon. It's always been that way. Weird how nobody noticed until just now. A new edition of Warhammer 40,000 Fantasy Fiction introduces a character named Custodian Calades. Oh yeah, we read this already in the previous article. Longtime fans say it is the first time a woman has been part of the gold-clad Adeptus Custodes squad, with an online backlash breaking out in response. Fan site Warhamer discussed the controversy in a post which described how there had been nearly 3 decades of Warhammer 40,000 books and short stories only featuring male-presenting custodian guards. Right, this is what most people are aware of that are actually into the hobby and read the books and are, all that, and play the game and buy the minis and paint the minis and buy the codexes and spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on this massive money pit that is actually really addictive and quite fun, and it's really sad to see it go this route. It went on to say the introductions of canonically female members of the Custodes is being seen by fans as a conscious narrative shift on GW's part. Another Twitter user asked Games Workshop whether more female members would be added. To be told, we'll just have to wait and see. There was a backlash online from some fans unhappy with the development. Video game executive and former World of Warcraft developer Mark Kern accused Games Workshop of gender-flipping characters for woke points. That's exactly what it feels like. And it almost feels like they're doing it because the show that the Amazon's coming out with soon, that Henry Cavill's supposed to be working on, I bet you they're trying to push more female characters into that show, because we all know how woke Amazon is. We've all seen what they did to Rings of Power, and I guarantee you they're trying to do the Rings of Power treatment to Warhammer now. And it's sad. It's really sad, but I bet you that's what's happening. So let's keep reading. Video game executive and former world. Oh yeah, we read that already. So here's the actual tweets. Right. Grums. The issue with Warhammer and Custodes is the lie. They could have changed it all they wanted, but they decided to lie and pretend it was that way all along. That lie is part of insidious, malignant ideology that throws away all reason and fact. This is the part that is dangerous. Yeah, I completely agree, Grums, 100%. The decision was clearly made to intentionally cause friction and nothing else. As multiple people point out, the Sisters of Battle, the Sisters of Silence already exist and are powerfully portrayed female factions. Exactly. They're really cool. I was just thinking about starting a Sisters of Battle, the Adeptus Sororitas army. But they're a hard army to start for other reasons. They are underrepresented, and nobody would actually mind if anybody wanted to improve them. And that's exactly the problem. Nobody would mind. So that's why they're abandoned in the pursuit of making female Space Marines, which anyone with eyes can see this is what they're after. And it's entirely to cause trouble. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it's really... It's not a coincidence, right, that this is all happening the moment Warhammer starts to trend and starts to gain popularity. They just love to take IPs that are trending and then just crap all over them. Let me tell you. The issue seems more like you're afraid of women, to be honest. No one's afraid of women, dude. Or Jane, no one is. We like female characters when they're done right. Getting this worked up about a retcon is intensely patholic behavior. Yeah, sure, okay. So we should just not care about the things that we've been, big fans of, and the hobbies that we've been a part of for years, like whatever. Okay, so more article. But they decided to lie and pretend it was that way all along. That lie is part of it, an insidious, malignant ideology. Wait, I read that already, right? And that, yes, this is quoting the tweet. Another enthusiast posted. Yeah, these are quoting the tweets, okay, as multiple people point out. Critics were also condemned in response, however, with remarks such as, the issue seems more like you're afraid of... Right, we read that one too. The game is set, or no, it was revealed in August 2022 that British actor Henry Cavill would star in an executive produce a new series for Amazon based on the Warhammer 40,000. The game is set 40,000 years in the future, where human civilization has stopped, evolving in the midst of a never-ending war with an alien species and demons. With multiple alien species, not like many, several. Militaristic humans evolved in it are known as the Imperium of Man, while other species include skeletal androids dubbed Necrons, not Necron, and elves known as the Eldari, aliens called Tyranids, and blue-skinned aliens named Tau. Yeah, it's a few of them. There's more. The game's inception dates back to 1982 when Rick Priestley joined Citadel Miniatures, a subsidiary of Games Workshop, and came up with the Warhammer Fantasy Battle, which was released the following year. Cavill has spoken about being a fan and painting his own miniature figures. Meanwhile, Warhammer owner Games Workshop came under fire earlier this year after teaming up with a video game company with ties to Russia. That's weird. The company stopped selling its fantasy figurines in Russia soon after Vladimir Putin launched his invasion of Ukraine in 2022, but it emerged that Games Workshop was licensing its intellectual property to Cyprus-based studio Owlcat Games, which has Russian investors. Owlcat released a game called Rogue Trader last December on platforms including Sony's PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox. The game's branding features the Warhammer logo prominently and is designated as an official licensed product, indicating Games Workshop's stamp of approval. A statement from the Morale Rating Agency, an organization that collects data on companies doing business in Russia, said people who play Warhammer or other Owlcat games are indirectly supporting Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Games Workshop could have chosen to license to a partner without Russian links, and a spokesman for group aiming to stop global firms dealing with Russia said this is shameful corporate behavior. Games Workshop did not respond to requests for comment at the time. Mail Online has also contacted the firm today over the Adeptus Custodes update. That's the end, I believe, of the article. Check out some of the comments, maybe. Yeah, so this article has 164 comments, whereas the previous article had, what was it, like 19? Interesting, right? Interesting how many more comments there are on this article. I look forward to the announcement that men have been a part of the Sisters of Battle since the start. 233 upvotes and 9 downvotes. It wouldn't surprise me if if it's not even a female, if this is not even a female sister, no, excuse me, a female custody that they're creating here, but that it's also a trans female custody. That would not surprise me. And and then it would make more sense to why they included pronouns, right? Anyways. Just like the woke health trust, who welcome people. Yeah, right. Games Workshop is a $500 million a year corporation with stock ownership by several large investment groups, some with outspoken social policies. BlackRock owns something like 11%. Woof, that is a big amount, yeah. So this was bound to happen? Yeah, if that's true, then yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. There are all female factions that nobody complained about. Mm-hmm. And you don't hear them like trying to like, oh, they're gonna put men in the Adeptus Soror. There's a man now in the Sisters of Silence. There's a brother of silence. Right? Let's just change everything, huh? Because it's all about inclusivity, right? Yeah. All right. So that's it for. And yeah. So I think I've said my opinions on this. I think it's stupid. Doesn't make any sense. It's not well. It's not well written. It's not well done. It's just kind of shoehorned, and it's a sudden. And the worst part is that it is a retcon, and they're lying about it, and it's weird, and they're trying to gaslight people, and it's like, come on, what the heck? What the heck? Now, I heard some rumors, and you know, it could be very true that these are just completely rumors. But there is some things circling around on the web, some talk about how Amazon wants to put a female custodies in their new Warhammer show that they're doing. And because they wanted to push the female into the custodies so badly, they kind of forcing Games Workshop to do this. And Games Workshop originally didn't want, from what I've heard, they didn't want to. They brought other characters to the table. They talked about the Sisters of Silence and etc. You know, but Amazon didn't want that. They wanted to make a Custodes a female for some weird freaking reason, like just to piss people off, I guess, because apparently that's what Amazon likes to do now. They like to piss people off, and it's really weird. That's really weird if that's true. But it's also not surprising because we all know what they did to Rings of Power. We will never forget. No one will ever forget what they did to Rings of Power. To Lord of the Rings, with Rings of Power, I should say. Okay, so let's switch over to some games. I would like to play some more of Persona, pick up where I left off. Let's get that going. Let's see here. Game capture. head's a little big. Let's just make it a little smaller. That's better. Oh shoot. I need to get my controller. Be right back. Where did I put that thing? Second. Oh,
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident. When your name's on, sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, this race made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before the breath. Rose maybe, rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase, not about the destination, not over us. No matter how far
Brad. Adventures with Brad.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go to the mall. We're going to the mall.
And the light went across another long shadows, wherein felt like hopes for intimacy, want to be I never felt like so miserable.
Go over here.
Never knew I'd think this would
Actually, wait.
last forever.
I want to see what these people are talking about. Oh, hi. How did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale day at Alhige Pharmacy? Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about those mysterious cases of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? I have. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise. It's all over TV. Yeah, I'm one of them. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuse not to be together with some girl. I love how the old man's talking about how I need to go. Oh, jeez, trying to get young people to hook up. That's exactly what an old man would be doing, trying to get young people to hook up. Is that what happens when you get old? You just miss your youth so much. And go around encouraging other youths to enjoy it. Tell me about the games. I kinda wanna play a game. Can I go in here?
pretty exciting, huh?
Ah, alright.
No,
Sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change my
Thank you.
category on Twitch. Let me do that real quick. Still into chatting. Let's do this. What if- No, it's not letting me. Where is the Yeah, that took forever. Yes, I'm well aware it's a mature rated game. It's 11:47 p.m. for me, and I am an adult. I guess they added that to Twitch. I didn't know that. That's a new thing. Got the mature rating thing going now. Alright. Whatever.
Kurosawa-san. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Oh shoot. Here we go.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Hey, money.
Whoa, is that our warp funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
I love how he's just saying
they
this
do.
openly in a
Nothing in
police
life is
station.
free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later.
Unless we
Thanks
work
again.
with the police? Maybe?
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Huh.
All right.
Police equipment, nice. There's no telling what dangers terrorists will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer's various special effects. Sometimes equipment, other than accessories, will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Sweet. Okay. Weapon.
What'll it be?
Brad. Brad? It's called a Brad? No, I see. These are my party members. So,
Got some
Brad.
new things in stock.
Saber,
Check it
curved,
out.
easy to use sword for Brad. Short sword, designed for thrusting for Brad. This one's more expensive. This one gives plus 10 HP. This one has higher attack. Do I want higher attack or do I want plus 10 HP?
I have no idea what you're
Well, higher
fighting out
attack.
there. Just don't get in over you, huh? Made up your mind?
Is it worth it though? Let's see what else they have first.
What are you looking for? Take as long as you need. Take
So
as
it's
long
like
as you need.
stats or pure damage?
Take as long as you need. What are you looking for?
So that's weapons. What's else
As
they get?
long as you need.
You know what? I feel like defense is probably a good
As
idea.
long as you need. What are you looking for?
What does footwear do?
Take as long as you need.
Evasion.
Uh-huh. Take as long as you need. What are you looking for?
Let's just kid out Brad.
Feel free to buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
Plus 10 SP.
it be? Take as long as you need.
How expensive
What
was
are
that?
you looking for?
Dude, I think it's expensive. Is that the most expensive
What
thing
would be?
in the
As
shop?
long as you need.
I bet you that's like the best
What
thing
were
that you can
looking
get.
for?
Let's get that. Let's get that
What are you
accessory.
looking
The
for?
pixie dust
That what you
towels.
want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright. How much I got left?
Take as long as you need.
Can't afford that.
Take as long as you need.
I can afford this.
That what you want?
It's got higher attack and gives you 10 HP.
All right.
Take it. Alright.
All done here? Come back soon.
Can't believe the police. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen.
I don't think I equipped the other thing.
Kind of saving the world.
I need to equip it.
Oh crap! It's this late already. I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go. Wow. Well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. No way. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right. See you back at the dorm.
Let's see. Interesting. This is such a strange game. What time is it? Oh, it's nighttime, right? Yeah. Well, I want to go to the game parade.
Welcome. You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around, yeah? You got everything you need? Thanks.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Now then, let's begin.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. Take all the time you need.
This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
So it begins.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
Please take a look. Are you finished?
Let me answer that for you. Let me answer that for you. Let me answer that for you.
may I assist you? We look for
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Did you stay with me? You gotta say now you're a loser over me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart, so jealous. My life will turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last for all my life. One star is my the moon, and the hell looks in your eyes. Just dialing your number, headed to where's the last hope. Praying my power moon reaches stars. If you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so close. Will this last long? My life will turn out to move on like that. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. Just give me. You gotta tell me you're a loser over me. My life will turn out to be so cruel. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. This is all real. Just tell me you're a loser over me. One star smile the moon, wonder how looks in your eyes. If I could ever tell you that, wouldn't I feel so weird? Praying my heart will always reach the stars. You won't leave me again. If I could ever tell you that, wouldn't I leave me? When stars smile the moon, wonder how looks in your eyes.
Welcome back. Let's see.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let it rock the world tomorrow.
Oh, right.
You know?
By the way, not at all?
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling
Oh,
the fire
right.
with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
you have some time?
Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Yes.
Chill vibes. The nighttime.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation. Oh, that reminds me. All right. Leader.
Okay, let's get to it. Isn't this the school hallway? But now it's all distorted and creepy.
Two targets. You can handle them. All right, the enemy's down. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. All right, you won.
All right.
Great work out there.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
chance to attack. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takiba.
Last one. All right. This should end it. You're finished. That went great.
Doing pretty well.
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
Well, about that.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here. Hey, there's a treasure chest. We could head back, but it's your call. Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Confirm! Persona! Just one left.
Takiba, finish the enemy. Just one target left. Finish this.
Thanks.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. A shadow!
Two targets. You can handle them. All right. The enemy's down. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
All right. We're not gonna go easy. You little... This is the end. Yes, we did it! Doing pretty well. Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
By the way, it's a treasure chest.
Is that treasure? Can we slow down for a sec?
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Let's finish it. First, this should end it. Don't you dare run! This is the end!
Charity, the enemy.
We did it! Let's do the same thing for our next fight. A shadow!
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
Come!
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
We can do it!
Good. That's one less to worry about.
What to do?
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
You're the best! Come on, Persona! Last one!
Good. That's one less to worry about. All
Shall
right,
we
you
move
won.
on?
Great work out there.
New power! Whew. Alright, let's get moving. Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside. There's a shadow!
Detecting 3 targets. Test them out.
Help me!
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Finish it! Here we go! And that's how it's done! Doing pretty well. Oh, stairs!
Careful. The enemy's nearby. Let's see. That's knew it. Those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions. Oh.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
I, too, have a purpose to have you all the elements you need. Which will you choose? Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice.
Take all the time you need to consider.
This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice. choose what skills to inherit. Please choose what skills to inherit. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful. You can't control this one yet. You can't control this one yet. This power might be too much for you. This persona is what do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium? Very well. I can answer. I can answer. I can answer. How may I assist you? We look...
All right.
Hell yeah!
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
Thanks. What's next?
Takeba, are you alright?
Not like this.
Takeba's been knocked down. Can you get her up?
Not bad,
I owe you one. I can't go down just yet.
Takeba, are you alright? Takeba's been knocked out. Can you get her up? Yuri's taken one down.
Something else. I'll go with. Persona.
Yuri's in a bad spot.
What to do?
Thanks, dude. I'll give him hell. Persona!
There's one target left. Finish him.
How the hell?
Your health is low. Do you have any healing?
Appreciate it. I'll go with.
Come! Can't stop me.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Da-da-da-da! Toothpaste and level up!
Nicely done.
Jeez.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me. Hey, let's loot that chest.
Let's see. Yes.
Yo!
sure? Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning. So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk. Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. Ah, my bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here. You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute. By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too. Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Archon.
What, it's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show. Man, for real? Oh well. Let's get going. But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
Oh, it's you. Look.
By the way,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
not at all.
Not in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it.
Isn't that...
Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
How may I assist you? Now then,
Which will you choose? Seeing what
this persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
This would be a wise choice.
Take all the time you need to consider. Seeing what personas come to be.
Are you finished? We look for.
Has my mic been muted this whole time? No. Okay, whatever. What? Oh, the game just crashed. Dang it, I didn't get to save. You know what? Let me start it back up and see if I can. How much I lost. Dang it, dude. How much data did I lose? Oh man, when was the last time I saved? I I think it's gonna take me all the way back. That one part. Crap, man. Crap, dude. I have to do all that fighting over again now. Yep, all the way back here. Alright, well, you know what, that's it for tonight then. It's been fun. I can do that again. I'll do that again off stream, and then next stream when I start, I can pick up where I left off. I'm not gonna do that all over again right now. Alright. Well, that was a good stream. Stream ending. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later.